Oliver Barrett IV, Senior. Home, Ipswich, Mass. Prep School, Phillips Exeter. Age, 20. 5'11", 185 pounds. Major, Social Studies. Dean's List, 61, 62, 63. All Ivy First Team, 62, 63. Career aim, law. By now, Jenny had read my bio in the program. I made triple sure that Vic Clayman, the manager, saw she got one. For Christ's sake, Barrett, is this your first date? Shut up, Vic, or you'll be chewing your teeth. As we warmed up on the ice, I didn't wave to her, how uncool, or even look her way. And yet I think she thought I was glancing at her. I mean, did she remove her glasses during the national anthem out of respect for the flag? By the middle of the second period, we were beating Dartmouth 0-0. That is, Davy Johnston and I were about to perforate their nets. The green bastards sensed this and began to play rougher. Maybe they could break a bone or two before we broke them open. The fans were already screaming for blood, and in hockey this literally means blood, or failing that, at least a goal. As a kind of noblesse oblige, I have never denied them either. Al Redding, Dartmouth center, charged across our blue line, and I slammed into him, stole the puck, and started down ice. The fans were roaring. I could see Davy Johnson on my left, but I thought I could take it all the way, their goalie being a slightly chicken type I had terrorized since he played for Deerfield. Before I could get off a shot, both their defensemen were on me, and I had to skate around the nets to keep hold of the puck. There were three of us, flailing away against the boards and each other. It had always been my policy in pile-ups like this to lash mightily at anything wearing enemy colors. Somewhere beneath our skates was the puck, but for the moment we were concentrating on beating the shit out of each other. A ref blew his whistle. "You, 2 minutes in the box." I looked up. He was pointing at me. Me? What had I done to deserve a penalty? "Come on, ref, what did I do?" Somehow he wasn't interested in further dialogue. He was calling to the official's desk. "Number 7, 2 minutes," and signaling with his arms. I remonstrated a bit, but that's de rigueur. The crowd expects a protest, no matter how flagrant the offense. The ref waved me off. Seething with frustration, I skated towards the penalty box. As I climbed in, listening to the click of my skate blades on the wood of the floor, I heard the bark of the PA system. "Penalty, Barrett of Harvard, 2 minutes. Holding." The crowd booed. Several Harvards impugned the vision and integrity of the referees. I sat, trying to catch my breath, not looking up or even out onto the ice where Dartmouth now outmanned us. "What are you doing sitting here when all your friends are out there playing?" The voice was Jenny's. I ignored her and exhorted my teammates instead. "Come on, Harvard, get that puck." "What did you do wrong?" I turned and answered her. She was my date, after all. I tried too hard, and I went back to watching my teammates try to hold off Al Redding's determined efforts to score. "Is this a big disgrace?" "Jenny, please, I'm trying to concentrate." "On what?" "On how I'm going to total that bastard Al Redding." I looked out onto the ice to give moral support to my colleagues. "Are you a dirty player?" My eyes were riveted on our goal, now swarming with green bastards. I couldn't wait to get out there again. Jenny persisted. "Would you ever total me?" I answered her without turning. "I will right now if you don't shut up. I'm leaving. Goodbye." By the time I turned, she had disappeared. As I stood up to look further, I was informed that my 2-minute sentence was up. I leaped the barrier back onto the ice. The crowd welcomed my return. Barrett's on wing, all's right with the team. Wherever she was hiding, Jenny would hear the big enthusiasm for my presence. So who cares where she is? Where is she? Al Redding slapped a murderous shot, which our goalie deflected off towards Gene Kennaway, who then passed it down ice in my vicinity. As I skated after the puck, I thought I had a split second to glance up at the stands to search for Jenny. I did. I saw her. She was there. The next thing I knew, I was on my ass. 2 green bastards had slammed into me. My ass was on the ice, and I was, God, embarrassed beyond belief. Barrett dumped. Oh, I could hear the loyal Harvard fans groaning for me as I skidded. I could hear the bloodthirsty Dartmouth fans chanting, "Hit him again! Hit him again!" What would Jenny think? Dartmouth had the puck around our goal again, and again our goalie deflected their shot. Kennaway pushed it up to Johnson, who rifled it down to me. I'd stood up by this time. Now the crowd was wild. This had to be a score. I took the puck,